Yeah, I guess you too.
Boring after good news.
Okay, so
you guys wanna tell a little bit about what you guys do?
Jimmy, tell us a little bit about what we're having in store while watching you. What's your part of it?
Well, basically, we're taking back the old days of radio, when they would actually broadcast live and perform live theater before television. And people would sit and listen to their radios and go off into a whole other world. So we're trying to present that to you guys with an incredible cast of just unbelievable voice talent and with custom sound effects built specifically for this play, all based on Ben Burtt's work.
Yeah, and you're going to be sitting there triggering those.
I'm going to be hitting it right there, live as it happens.
Wow, it's exciting. FJ, tell us a little bit about your involvement in this and writing this with Kyle. How did it all come about?
Oh, well, just a couple of years ago, he said, we're going to do this thing. It's going to be like the old radio shows. And I went, for who? Thousands of Star Wars fans. And I went, oh, okay. And, you know, we just sort of put our heads together and sort of decided we would do a fun series of Han Solo adventures, because he's the best.
Speaking of Han Solo and the best, you did say we're stealing somebody from another stage. Now, you know there are 3 big stages here at Star Wars Celebration. The main stage, the behind-the-scenes stage, and the digital stage, which has all the cool stuff. Have you seen anything in 3D yet?
Yeah!
Digital stage. That is hosted by a gentleman that is also playing dual roles here right now in the gambit, right?
Smugglers Bounty star David W. Collins.
Very Han Solo.
Han Solo, what do you think?
I'm excited to be here.
I guess the only thing I can say to you right now is mine's bigger.
Hey, wait a
The
second.
stage is bigger. Sorry, I had to go there. I had to do it one time. All right.
Size matters not.
How cool? There it is. That's what I was talking about. Okay. How's it been on the digital stage so far?
It's been fantastic. We've had a lot of great stuff. Star Wars Battlefront yesterday was amazing. Of course, the Star Wars films, the prequel films in 3D. We've got Rebel Season 2 tonight. So it's been really fantastic, but I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
We're thrilled to have you. So, Kyle, do you want to introduce the rest of the cast?
I think it's about time.
I think so, too. Let's get going with this.
So, joining us down here, we have some lingers.
All right.
Yeah. No, wait, do we have everybody up here? Well, actually, joining us in the cast, we have James Arnold Taylor, who will also perform. James plays a new character, a rebel conspirator, an alien. So get ready for that. Next up, we have my wife and my future unborn baby, Jaime. Jaime's playing a character from Han Solo's past named Treya Lanic. Next up, we have
lots of love here.
Okay, next up, we have the voice of Yoda himself, Kane. Also joining us for Star Wars The Clone Wars, the voice of Padme, we have Taff. You kind of know him from behind the scenes, and also you might recognize him as General Grievous. We have Matthew Wood.
Oh, and also from Star Wars Clone Wars, you've heard of as Anakin Skywalker, but today he's playing Luke Skywalker! Lanter! New to our Star Wars family here. He's on TV shows from Heart of Dixie to Friday Night Lights with Scott Porter playing Wedge Antilles. And the master of all clones, D. Bradley Baker. No Star Wars production is complete without R2-D2. Chewbacca is with us too, because it wouldn't be a little solo story without him. So, you guys ready to do this? Alright, are we really ready to do this? Everybody up here's ready? Everybody out there's ready? Chewbacca ready? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to step aside now. I'm going to let these guys take it over. R2 is going to fill in a little seat right there. Alright, it's in your hands.
Occupational hazard.
Don't be nervous.
Star Wars Smugglers Bounty, a Han Solo audio drama adventure. Chapter 2 of the Smuggler series. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. On the run, they must start double alliance. It's not in a desperate struggle to survive. The vindictive empire will stop at nothing to end their bold insurrection dead in its tracks. There has been a groundswell of support for the rebellion since the Battle of Yavin. But without the backing of the now disbanded Senate, their revolution hangs precariously in the balance. Princess Leia Organa, determined to match the military might of the Empire, has dispatched a covert team led by Han Solo and Luke Skywalker on a daring raid of an Imperial munitions vessel orbiting the moon of Shandor.
Copy that, Commander Antilles.
Luke, how's that hijacking going down there? Our assault team is almost to the bridge, but we're encountering a little bit of resistance. Yeah, tell me about it. We're taking some heavy fire out here, too. Good thing we brought the whole squadron. There are a lot of stormtroopers on this ship for a supply vessel. Oh, you said it, kid. This is more like a stormtrooper convention. I think someone knew we were coming. Come on, there's no way they could have known. This is the door to the bridge, but it's sealed shut. Well, why don't you use that can opener of yours? Never thought of that. That's why I'm here, pal. Stand back! That should do it. You guys ready? As I'll ever be. In we go! The princess said there was only supposed to be one squad here. Tell that to them. Well, maybe you were right, farm boy. dispatch. Well, whatever you say, just don't kill yourself in the process. Stand down, rebel scum.
Stand down? Well, in case you haven't noticed, you're the only Imperial left.
This ship is now the property of the Rebel Alliance. You may think you have the upper hand, but as we speak, a fleet of Star Destroyers is moving to ensnare you and your fellow insurgents. As captain of this vessel, I suggest you surrender immediately, or else.
Surrender? Is that so? Consider that a demotion, Captain.
Wedge, I'd say the bridge is secure. Well, that's perfect timing. We got 2 incoming Star Destroyers out here. Well, that was fast.
Sure was. Change of plans. There's no time to unload this ship. We gotta have him take her with us.
Oh, boy. Roger that.
I'm punching in the coordinates now. Get ready, boys.
Hey, Chewie!
Return to the fleet aboard the stolen Imperial munition vessel, and are immediately called in for debriefing by Princess Leia, who is joined by Smithian rebel conspirator Horan Croix.
Welcome back, boys. Another close one.
That's right. You said it, Chewie. I was too close.
I wasn't so bad. Found a new use for my lightsaber.
Once again, the Alliance is in great debt to you, Commander Skywalker. These weapons we've obtained will prove invaluable to our efforts against the Empire.
We've obtained? I'm sorry, you're new. Who is this guy again?
Han meets Horan Croix. He's one of the Alliance's strongest supporters and a critical ally. He also provided information that led us to that ship.
Well, next time you may want to step up your game, pal. That convoy was crawling with white shells.
As you know, Captain Solo, this mission always runs the evident risk.
Well, thanks for the update, buddy, but I didn't see you out there in the front line.
Don't take it easy.
Whatever.
Everyone, please. Let us focus on the matter at hand. These weapons will prove vital as we expand the Alliance. But we need more. We need the resources to fight back. We must match them on their level. Blaster for blaster.
But we can't catch a break. What's the status of Admiral Akbar's latest recon mission? Did his team turn up any new base location?
Unfortunately, no. The Empire has been sparing no resource to make an example out of us. I'm afraid our options are dwindling.
If I may, my sources suggest tiny planet named Tehran Minor in the Shula cluster. It's no proximity to any major hyperspace lanes, and its outer moons are both temperate and unpopulated.
Temperate and unpopulated. Is this guy joking? The Empire's probably waiting for us all there right now.
Captain Solo, you're in no position to comment.
Hey, what does that mean? Oh, here we go again.
Need I remind you about the last time you were put in charge?
If you're referring to the mission where Captain Solo was captured by amateur bounty hunters...
Hey. All right, actually, let's not talk about that mission. In fact, let's never talk about that mission again. Look, it's been real floating around here with all you waiting to die, but forget this. I'm out of here. But hey, send me a holo card.
Han!
Come on, Chewie, we got things to do. I don't know, think. Come on, let's go.
Fascinating human. Is he always like that?
He can be a bit sensitive sometimes.
Boy, the bounty suits are competing out there. These power couplings are totally fried. I don't know where, but I'll think of something. For now, let's just focus on the Falcon, all right, pal? Okay. Wait till I tell you to connect the cables, all right?
No, I said wait, you furry lump.
Forget it, I've got it. Hey, talk to the hydro spanner, will you?
Well, that was some exit, Captain. You always that dramatic.
I guess you've been rubbing off on me.
And here I was thinking you were one of us.
Spare me the Inquisition, Princess. I'm just a guy with a fast ship and people to see.
Okay, enough bravado, tough guy. I'm here. We need you to...
I'm sorry, what's that again, Chester?
Han!
Sorry.
Don't you...
Sorry, can't hear you.
Are you quite finished? We don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. Cool your engines. Relax. What can I do you for?
A very unique opportunity has presented itself to the rebellion.
What kind of an opportunity?
The kind that keeps us alive. We need you, Han. You're the best pilot we've got.
Well, everybody knows that. What's the mission?
There is a resistance group very sympathetic to our cause. They've been fighting the Empire nearly as long as we have, but they rarely stray from their system. Their leader is a reclusive arms dealer turned freedom fighter named Taff Phaedros. Lucky for us, we've just secured a meeting with him. If we can win his favor and gain access to his weapons cache, we could finally give the Empire a run for their money.
Sounds complicated. I'm not your guy.
It's actually pretty simple, Han. All you'd have to do is escort our friend Horan Croix to the rendezvous.
Shock Croix, that clown?
No thanks. Besides, if it's so important, why don't you just do it yourself?
Because someone in my position should not be seen on Zeltros.
Wait. Wait a second. Did you just say Zeltros?
Yes, Zeltros.
As in the shining jewel of the Zell cluster?
Yes.
The Sabbat capital of the galaxy?
Yes,
Well, why didn't you say Zeltros in the first place?
While I understand the obvious allure of a gambling planet, I will need you focused on the mission at hand. Is that even remotely possible, Captain?
Absolutely. Hey, we're your guys.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Time is of the essence. You'll need to leave within the hour.
No problem. You can count on us. See, Chewie, I told you I'd think of something. What do you mean you think she likes me? Of course she does. She can't take her eyes off. Oh, panic, softy. There, that should do it. Fire the engines, Q. Now, here comes the delegation. Hey, and while you're up there, take a shower, pal. You stink like a wet panther. Sorry.
Captain Solo, I apologize for getting off on the wrong foot earlier, but I tried my hardest to convince Princess Organa of the value her presence would add to this mission. I'm confident we're in most capable hands with you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Make yourself at home, Shock Croix, or whatever your name is. And keep your paws out of my rations. Keep your feet off the seat. It's just detailed. I don't trust that guy, Leia.
Really? Well, look who's talking.
Salutations, Captain Solo. Salutations, Captain Solo. Salutations, Captain Solo. It is a pleasure.
Whoa. 3PO. No one said anything about droids. You can go in the cargo hold.
Cargo hold?
Sorry, no room for backseat pilots in my cockpit.
Han, Luke kindly offered us C-3PO services.
Oh, I bet he did.
3PO will be assisting in negotiations with Taff Phaedros on Zeltros.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm a pretty good negotiator myself.
Yes, Han, but you don't speak your Antilles, or do you? Just think of him as a necessary nuisance.
As a 3PO series protocol droid, My language and negotiation skills are second to none.
Unnecessary nuisance? I don't know about the necessary part. Hey, watch yourself, don't face. I don't even let the Falcon talk to me like that. Well, as long as I can switch him off.
Thank you.
Anything for you, Princess.
Come on, Arthur.
So, Brainiac. Do you count cards?
Cards? Oh, why, I never.
How did I get stuck babysitting this walking circuit board? Come on, let's blow this place, Chewie. Welcome to Zeltros, one of the finest planets in the galaxy. It's lawless, seedy, extremely dangerous, and my kind of planet.
Yes. Well, let us head out and see if we find the dictators.
Yeah, okay, super. Hey, Chewie and I have some things to attend to, just a few safety protocols and stuff. So, it's all official, of course.
But our meeting with the Zell Resistance is of the utmost importance to the survival of the rebellion.
I agree. Splitting up was never part of the itinerary, yes.
You probably missed the memo. Look, we'll do our thing and you do whatever it is you do. Besides, you don't need us, remember? 3PO, our master negotiator here, is going with you.
What captain?
Hey. Orders are orders.
Well, we have no time to waste. We must catch a speeder.
One more time on that one?
Well, we have no time to waste. We must catch a speeder.
Well, we'll be sure to meet up with you as soon as we're done. Off you go.
Chewie, they are so confusing.
Of course I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, so now you're Mr. Sensible. Well, who am I to turn down wisdom from a Wookiee? Come on. The only thing better than a vacation is a paid vacation. Well, first thing you do when you get to a new planet is you scope it out. With the lay of the land, your finger on the pulse, and that means heading to the worst part of town. Thankfully for us, that's where the best gambling joints are. All right, you done? Of course. But if we play our cards right, literally, we can help our pals and score enough credits to get Jabba off our backs. That slime bag is relentless.
You are just from Corellia.
That's why people call me the best box player from here to Nutshada. What do you mean, who? Everyone, you fuzzball. We're up 27,000 and we've only been here for an hour. If we keep this streak up, we can cash out and meet the congregation before they make it back to the ship. Oh, crap. Hey, bottoms up, Chewie. We need to move. Fast. And keep a low profile. No, not Imperials. Worse. I just spotted an old girlfriend. No, don't make eye contact, you idiot. Wonderful, here she comes. You know, some wingman you are.
Well, look who it is. Han Solo.
Treya? Treya Lanic? Hey. It's been a while.
Look at you, Solo. You haven't aged a day. And you too, Chewbacca. Come here. Let me scratch your neck. I was always hoping we'd cross paths again. What brings you to Zeltros?
Oh, the usual. Drinks, fun, and, the spas. Great spas here. Great for Chewie's fur. Right, Chewie? Right, Chewie? Well, we're just heading out. Really, really good to see you, Treya. Really.
Looks like I'm not the only one who recognized you.
What do you mean?
See that guy over there? The spacer with the blue jacket? He's got undercover Imperial written all over him. He circles your table twice now. And the female Tolec, plain tunic, too plain. She's fingering a concealed weapon.
It's nonsense. I don't see anything.
Word on the street is that you two have been working with the rebellion.
Right.
You and I have more in common than you realize. I'm working with the Resistance. Ever heard of them?
Wait a second. You're working with the Zell Resistance? Our guys are meeting up with Taff Phaedros right now.
No, that's impossible. Phaedros hasn't ventured out of hiding in years.
Well, then who's Croix meeting with? 3PO, that you? 3PO, you okay? Croix, come in! Croix! You know, I'm beginning to trust your instincts. Yeah, keep your pants on, Chewie. I see them.
They're making a move. I can get you out of here.
How? We're surrounded. Wait, Treya, wait. Why are you climbing up on the table?
Hey! Drink for everyone!
Wait. Who's paying for that?
You are!
But we didn't pass out yet. That's our entire winning.
It's not my problem. Let's move.
You got a speeder?
No, but I know the city like the back of my hand.
Well, we need to find Croix or else I'll never hear the end of it.
Then follow me. The upper levels are going to be crawling with troopers. Then follow me. The upper levels will be crawling with troopers. But I know another way.
Tom and Chewie have placed their faith in an old friend and fellow freedom fighter, Treya Lanic. But little do they know, the Empire has descended upon Zeltros, eager to neutralize both the rebellion and the local resistance. It's up to Han to find their companions Horan, Croix, and C-3PO before the Empire finds them.
Look, in here.
Oh, Chris. We're too late.
The Empire is here, all right. The whole place has been shot up.
Come in, 3PO. Come in. 3PO, anybody? They're gone.
But how could the Empire have known you were coming?
Well, yeah, pal. Obviously someone tipped them off.
Or there was never a meeting in the first place.
Or both. You give the Empire too little credit, Captain Solo. Not only did we know you were coming, but we sent the invite.
Yeah, Tolec.
Moff Tolec. As the Imperial Commander of this sector, I officially welcome you and your Wookiee companion to Zeltros.
Oh. And I see you brought friends.
Only accompany the Empire's finest troops. I want to ensure that your stay is as comfortable as possible. I must say, while I was hoping for Princess Leia Organa, the infamous Han Solo is quite the prize.
Infamous?
Hey, I'll take me.
I see you've wasted no time in falling in with the wrong crowd. And what a pleasant bonus. Treya Lanic, Taff Phaedros' top lieutenant.
Top lieutenant, huh?
Hey, you never asked.
Perhaps we can strike a deal. You provide me with the whereabouts of Phaedros, and I spare you all a very humiliating, very painful execution.
Wow. You're just quite the humanitarian.
Well, your reputation precedes you, Captain Solo.
Blasters, on the ground.
Now.
It's been a good run, Chewie. But I guess it's time to fold them.
Captain Solo! 3PO! You there! Join! Halt! Cynthia! Who are you?
Quick, left, Chewie! We gotta get out of here!
There's a way at the back.
Well, hurry, don't escape her, Chewie. Jam the door! Well, nice distraction, Goldie Pants, and we're gonna have here to see you.
What is happening?
Move! Oh, now what?
We need to find a way down.
Solo!
Tolec just cut us off. Gonna have to come back and raise a cage.
Oh, forget that.
Trust me,
below us. Look, there's a hover train coming our way.
Yeah? And?
On the count of 3, we jump.
What, are you kidding me? That is 30 minutes long.
That's why we only get one shot at it, sunshine.
Really? Well,
Then don't miss. Ready? 3, 2, jump!
We made it.
Oh, dear. My leg. My leg.
Quit complaining. Chewie will slide you back together. Just be thankful you're still. You still got.
You are insane. You know that?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Sinister agents of the Empire, Moff, Tolec, and a battalion of stormtroopers are hot on the trail of Han and Chewie. With Treya Lanic as their guide, our heroes are led into the capital's unsavory industrial sector, many levels below the city surface.
Oh my, this section of the city seems quite dangerous.
Yeah, Treya, where are you taking us?
Someplace safe.
From the smell of this neighborhood, we were safer back with the Empire.
Just trust me.
Well, a hidden entrance. Not bad.
Freeze! Whoa, okay. That's bad.
Okay, hey, easy guys. With me.
Welcome back, Commander Lanic.
It's good to be back. Upper levels of crawling with troopers.
Treya, what is this place?
Welcome to the Zell Resistance. This underground facility has served as the heart of our efforts since the beginning.
Wow. Wow, look at this arsenal, Chewie. Portable ion cannons, 8280 blaster rifles, DC-17s. You guys aren't messing around.
Treya, you're alive.
Barely. It's a mess out there. Phaedros, I want you to meet Han Solo.
Well, I've heard a lot about you, Phaedros.
Save it, Solo. You should never have brought him here, Treya.
There was nowhere else to take him. The Empire swarming the city.
You know the rules about outsiders. Trust no one.
But Han and I go way back. He is one of us.
Is he really now?
Look, trust me, Phaedros. The Empire is no friend of mine.
Well, considering you just brought 2 Star Destroyers to my backyard, I can't say I'm impressed.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
We've been operating under the radar for 10 years, and in 10 minutes, you threatened to compromise everything we've built here.
Look, I'm sorry.
You're one of the most wanted men in the galaxy. Not to mention you're reckless and selfish. Total liability. If this is who the Rebel Alliance sends on our behalf, then it's best we keep to ourselves.
Well, I didn't mean to...
It doesn't matter. You did. Treya, please escort Captain Solo and his companions off Zeltros immediately. All missions to the upper levels are on indefinite hold until the situation calms down. The Resistance is going dark.
But
Those are my orders.
Wow. Your boss is a real charmer.
he'll cool off.
Hopefully.
This is his life. He's dedicated everything to this cause, and he takes it very seriously. We all do.
Since when?
Walk with me. For the longest time, I tried to ignore what the Empire was doing. But I just couldn't turn a blind eye anymore. I heard too many friends. I had to do something, anything. That's when I met Phaedros, and the rest is history.
You chose to go legit on a gambling planet. You're my kind of girl.
You're kind of girl. Well, enough about me, Solo. Look at you.
Me?
Yes, I'm impressed. You helped take down the Death Star. Heard all about it on the way out here, so you must be doing something right.
We're completely wrong, but thanks.
I mean, you're actually doing something good with your life for a change.
Yeah, right. For a change.
When I saw you back there at the casino, so many memories raced back. We may have gone our different directions, but it seems that we both want the same thing.
How do we now?
You know, there might still be a chance to make things right, Zola.
What things?
Us things.
Really? That's so.
I'd say the odds are pretty good.
Like 50-50?
Oh, better. Much, much better.
Well, is it too late to double down? Great. Wonderful. I have to, this is...
Yeah, by all means.
Hey, Leia.
Han, where have you been? Are you guys all right? You were supposed to report in hours ago.
I know. It's just, the mission's been going so well that I haven't had time to call. Super well, like, super great.
Super? Huh?
Han, are you there? What happened with Phaedros? How was the meeting? Is the resistance on board?
Let me double check. Let me double check that with 3PO. After all, he did most of the negotiating, like you asked. But I think they're about to go back in a final round of talks or whatever they do with these things. So sit tight, and we'll get back to you with a full report.
Han, is something wrong?
No, of course not. Look, it was great to hear from you. See you soon.
Wait, Han!
It all makes sense now. Princess Leia Organa is your new girlfriend. Wow, you really traded up, buddy.
Girlfriend? No. More like an annoying relative.
No, come on, it's clear as it's run of sunset. You have a thing for a princess.
Oh, hey, stop. Don't be silly.
Admit it. Well, I mean, obviously she's into you.
Really? Let me ask you something. You think a princess of a guy like me?
Sure. Why not? You're with smart.
You're damn right.
Rose handsome.
It's the smile, isn't it?
And a crack shot.
Hey, I've hit gun darks in the dark.
An ace pilot.
Kessel Run, baby, 12 parsecs.
And you have an ego the size of an asteroid.
Hey.
So, come to think of it, no. She wouldn't go for a guy like you. Like I never should have. I used to love you. But it's clear to me now that was just the past.
Loved me? Well, I didn't know that.
Apparently there are just a lot of things that you don't know. Phaedros is right about you, Han. You are reckless and selfish. You just don't get it. Get your things together, meet me by the transport. Time to go.
Excuse me, Captain Solo. Would this be an appropriate time to interrupt?
Repeat, go! How long have you been standing there?
For several minutes,
Well, do me a favor. Nod next time, you buckethead.
But, sir, it's Chuck Hall. I think I know where he is.
Wait a second. Stop. What do you mean you think you know where he is?
He seems to be using a very ancient Republic analog comm unit to covertly transmit his coordinates to the Falcon. It's rather clever, I might add. He seems to...
Blah, 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 blah. Where is he, 3PO?
It's difficult to acquire an exact reading, but it appears we can track his signal.
Oh, that's the best news I've heard all day.
Shall I inform our new friend?
Forget him. We've screwed things up enough here as it is. Let's split before it gets any worse.
But what about...
But what about nothing? We're done here. We never should have come back in the first place.
And C-3PO have successfully tracked Horan Croix signal to a shipyard on the outskirts of the capital, only to find it under the control of Imperial forces.
Well, this is where the Empire's been hiding, all right. From what I can tell with these binoculars, there appears to be only one transport down there even prepped for takeoff. If there's still a shot to salvage something out of this trip, we gotta get off this rooftop and grab Croix before that shuttle leaves. So, we just lay low here till they escort him outside. And then, we do our thing. Shoot a bunch of people. And do it fast. What do you mean, how are we going to do that? Like we always do it, pal. On our own.
I must say, I agree with Chewbacca. This plan is quite rash.
Well, I don't like it either. But you got... Well, I don't like it either, but you two got any better ideas? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sir, there appears to be some movement at the south end of the shipyard.
Yeah, they're making their move. So it's time to make ours.
You there! Halt! What are you doing here? This is a restricted airfield.
Oh, hey, sorry. Just making this final delivery before takeoff.
We weren't notified about this.
Well, headquarters is supposed to have called in requesting a food restock before takeoff. You boys don't want to go hungry up in space,
Hold on.
do you?
What's your ID number?
My ID number? Hey, what's your ID number, pal? Trust me, you don't want to deal with my supervisor.
Your supervisor. All right, hands in the air.
Uh-oh. Here comes my supervisor.
I must say, nice disguise, sir.
I sure hope you're good with a blaster shot, Croix, because these white shinies have a lot of friends.
So I am.
Time to move.
Always in a hurry, sir.
Hey, what are you doing pointing that blaster at me?
For a man fueled by street smarts, you sure are coasting on fumes.
Are you serious?
Deadly serious. Isn't that right, Moff Tolec?
You just keep coming back, don't you, Captain Silver?
Tolec and I made quite a team. Wouldn't you agree?
You filthy, double-crossing, snort, cackle traitor.
Well, for perfect partnership, if you ask me, deceit and treachery.
I should have known you were in the Empire's back pocket, shot Croix. You smelled worse than a Kularan bog rat from the minute I met you.
The Rebel Alliance is weak. I knew your friends would believe whatever Croix fed them. Hope can be dangerously intoxicating. It often makes one blind to reality.
And the reality is the Empire pays far, far better. You of all humans should respect that.
And I thought Huts were slimy.
You will lead me to Phaedros, so I can crush this resistance once and for all. And then I will bring you to the Emperor myself. We will make a fine offering. I think Grand Moff Tolec has quite the regal ring, don't you?
I sure do. If you want to bite it the way Tarkin did.
I'm afraid you have no choice in the matter.
Actually, I do. I would rather die than help the Empire.
Well, that can be arranged.
I'm sure it could.
Look out! The resistance! They are coming!
Would you look at those speeders? Those Imperials don't know what hit them. Apparently the locals don't hate us after all.
Horan!
Treya! What are you doing here? How do you know where to fight?
Previous sent us your coordinates. He actually kept us on an open channel the entire time. We heard everything.
Really?
Phaedros gave the order to pull you off himself. Smart droid you are there.
3PO, huh? Remind me not to hate us sometime.
They're shooting at us. Oh, it's the end for everyone.
Treya, take that back.
Look, Croix is making run for the shuttle up there.
Not if I can help it.
I'll head him off from the other side.
Slithering out of here so soon? Keep your distance, Solo! Then stop where you are.
Don't be a fool. Men like us don't choose sides, Solo. We're survivors. We follow the credits.
If you keep backing away, I'm gonna have to shoot.
You don't have it in you.
But she does.
Never make a man listen quite as glad to do that.
Treya, I should have known you wouldn't be far behind.
Phaedros is going to make you pay for selling out this planet, Shockwood.
No! Now, who has the upper hand? How do you like a blaster to your head? Lower your weapon, Solo, or she dies.
Don't listen to him, Mom. He can't.
You don't have a shot. I always have a shot.
You said I was a crap shot, didn't you?
Commander Lanic, we've just been alerted that the orbiting Star Destroyers have dispatched reinforcements. Imperial transports will be entering the atmosphere any moment.
Captain Solo! Captain Solo! Oh, we've been looking all over for you. Now would be an excellent time to depart.
Chewie, take Dr. Obvious back here to the Falcon and get her started. It's time to plan A. Treya and I will shake Tolec's goons off our tail, or else we'll never be able to take off.
Okay, there's too many of them. What's plan B?
There isn't any.
Watch out for that stormtrooper!
I see them. They're over here.
Another swarm error location.
Treya, listen to me. You got to get underground. Commander Lanic, this way. There's your opening. Run for it.
I'm not leaving here.
It's the only option. Chewie will circle back for me.
You really have to leave, Solo.
Hopefully for the better.
Oh, almost forgot. Take this disc. Make sure it safely reaches the rebellion.
What is it?
It's for your girlfriend.
There's my ride. Looks like this is goodbye, Treya.
Well, if it is, then here's a kiss for the road.
What was that?
Towards the Millennium Falcon safely as Chewbacca deftly pilots their modified transport past the local security and into outer space, leaving behind Zeltros and a world of memories.
Thanks for the rescue back there, Chewie. Now scoot over. I'll take it from here. Give the thrusters all the juice you can. We gotta get out of here.
But the hyperdrive inertial...
Not now. I'm kind of busy.
Oh, that's not a good sound.
Wouldn't that be a good time to discuss the damage to the inertial dampeners?
A good time. Yeah, it's a wonderful time. Pull up a chair. Discuss it over lunch.
Oh, dear.
Scratch the thrusters, Chewie. Throw everything we got into the rear reflectors. A direct hit from one of these Star Destroyers is going to put us out of business real quick.
Perhaps if we bypass the primary feed and divert power from the auxiliary generator.
Wouldn't you mind? Chewie, this is going to be a real short party unless you get those dampeners sorted. So, why don't you try bypassing the primary feed? I don't care whose fault it is. We can't stand for these ships much longer. It's just a matter of time until one of them snares us in a tractor beam.
Might I note that beeping sound indicates we are now within tractor beam range?
No! Now buckle up, old babes, or else I'm going to personally make sure the Empire melts you down to scraps. Whoa! Where did that blast come from?
Someone is firing at those Star Destroyers.
Yeah, I see him too, Chewie. I don't know how, but I see him. Roll squadron! Looks like we arrived just in time.
slip on a spacesuit and help you weld her back together? Good to hear from you. No, that's what Wookiees are for. What took you so long, Wedge? Look, I'm transmitting the fleet new coordinates your way now. Sounds good. I've had just about enough of this planet anyway. How are we looking back there, Chewie? That's good enough for me. Lock it down! Wedge, our long-range sensors are showing another incoming... Wedge, our long-range sensors are showing another incoming tie formation on your vector. We'll hold off, Han. You make that jump. Don't be crazy. You're totally outnumbered. Rogue Squadron is always outnumbered. You just worry about getting out of here. We got you covered, Han. Thanks, Wedge. I'll see you madmen back in the fleet, huh? That trip wasn't all bad, Chewie. Just most of it. Fine, I take it back. You're an okay wingman, pal. Just keep the whole Treya thing on the down low, would you? Well, look what the Moff rat tracked in. You ain't got rid of me yet, Luke. Ease up, bucket brain. Yeah, your rust buddy's fine. So, Luke, Princess drive you crazy while I was gone, or what?
I'm standing right here, laser brain.
I know. Since when am I not allowed to give you a hard time, Princess?
What happened to our friend Croix?
Well, let's just say he wasn't our friend.
I see.
Here. Phaedros wanted me to give you this.
Looks like some kind of data disk. Well, let's see what we've got here.
Princess Organa, it is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Taff Phaedros, leader of the Zone Resistance. As you know, we've been focused on our own revolutionary efforts for some time. However, thanks to Captain Solo, I realized that I may have been a bit too narrow in my isolationist stance.
Did he just thank you?
Listen.
The tyranny that Emperor Palpatine spreads throughout the galaxy directly impacts all of our lives. This war is only just beginning, and we're going to need each other. Thus, I have sorted out an arrangement that would allow us to work together and become a genuine rebel alliance. From this point on, please consider me your partner. And regarding Captain Solo, he's honorable, honest, and shows great spirit. He and his Wookiee companion are true assets to this rebellion, selfless to the end. I hope you find him as inspiring as I do. I look forward to one day meeting you in person, Princess. Until then, may the Force be with you.
Inspiring, selfless.
Hey, it's good to have allies, you know? So, Leia, while I was there,
Han, the past is the past.
Yeah, right. It sure is.
So, you sticking around or what, hotshot?
Well, why don't we discuss it over dinner? Some juicy nerve steaks, a nice glass of Naboo wine.
Tempting. But I don't eat nurse meat.
Oh, so she's playing hard to get, huh, Chewie?
Well, where to now, Leia?
Mon Mothma has just delivered new orders. The entire fleet is making the move to the Hoth system. Have you heard of it?
No, can't say I have.
Oh, me neither. But as long as it's warm, I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure good news for vacation.
And the Narration. Sam Witwer as Moff Tolec. Taff as Skywalker and Stormtrooper 1. Steve Phaedros as Phaedros and Rogue Crescent. Porter as Wedge and Newman. Arnold and Stormtrooper 2. Matthew Wood as the Imperial Captain, Full Distance Fighter and Stormtrooper 3. And R2-D2 as himself. Tracy Canopio, Mary Franklin, Michael Coakley, Lucasfilms Limited LLC, Chase Patty, Reed Pop, Mark Renfro, Joel Smith, and Jason Swank. This production of Star Wars Smugglers Bounty, a Han Solo audio drama adventure, Chapter 2 of the Smuggler series, was brought to you by Star Wars Celebration Anaheim. Copyright 2015. Han Solo and Chewbacca will return in the next chapter in the Smuggler series, Smugglers Revenge. All
right, everybody, here we are. We're doing some Q&A here. Don't cut off just yet. What do you think? How amazing were these guys? That was like incredible. This is the first time they've been together doing this, period. That was incredible. Yeah, first time we've all been here. All right, so let's do some questions and answers. Do we have the folks out here? We have Mark and Elliot out there looking for some people that want to ask some questions.